We're just hang with me a little bit longer. There we go. Now we got the chat in here. Okay. There. Can you see that, Rodney? Can you see the chat?
I can see the chat.
Okay. So I want to make sure you guys, sorry about that. I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay. So hi, thank you so much for joining us. Can you hear me in real time right now? Let me know. Hi. Okay. So it's Patrick and everybody in there. It's all good. You can hear us. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yay. Oh my gosh. Look at everybody that's here. Hi guys. Wow. I recognize many names. I've got to say there's somebody in here I knew back in the 80s, actually 2 people in here that I used to do the board with in my sorority. If you read my book, The Spirits of Ouija, one person's in here. And so I want to say hello to all of our friends, the old, the new ones that are joining us. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. It gives us great joy to bring these messages to you. I'm thrilled. I'm honored, actually, that you would join us to spend your Friday evening with us. And thank you so much. Gosh, look at those people. I know all these people in here. Thank you. Anyway, so let's get started. All right, so we're only 18 minutes late. I'll make up for it, don't worry.
Now, some of you have already asked a question. We only have a limited view of the board, so feel free to ask your question as many times as you have to until we see it.
Or we can wait till I kind of stop doing all this stuff over here on the board, and then I'll be able to see your questions, because Rodney's focused down here too with me. So anyway, let me start. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, it looks like most everybody does, but if you haven't seen one of my live sessions before, I'm Karen Dahlman. This is the show that I talk about, where I talk a lot about the talking board, and this is my board partner, Rodney.
That's me.
That's him. He's a wonderful partner, and we really bring through great messages as we work together. So if you haven't seen us work, or myself work, what we're going to do is we'll do a prayer, and I'll walk you through that. I'm going to connect us with the energies and make sure that we all feel like we're in the same vibration. Now, those of you who watch this later and aren't joining us live, you will also be wrapped in this wonderful blanket of light and love. It's just part of the vibration that will continue to be encoded within the messages tonight. And if you didn't join us tonight and get to ask your questions, still watch this, because you're going to find messages that are pertinent to you. When the messages come through, they tend to be very universal. And many of you have seen the shows before, you can relate to the messages. I know I can, and many people have written to me and said, yeah, that hit home for me as well.
This is the first time we're going to have the ability. Normally, like we've done this with Patrick before.
Patrick's one of the people we've worked on his big seance show.
Right.
Yes.
Patrick has asked, incidentally, if you want him to text the questions from here to your telephone.
Oh, well, that's really kind of him. You know what? I want you to sit back and relax. He's such a sweetheart. You're such a sweetheart. You're such a techie, and I've been on his show several times, and he's so kind. Thank you.
By the way, Patrick, congratulations on your marriage. Finally being able to get married.
Congratulations.
High
Yay.
five.
So, okay, and I just want to give everybody a quick Ouija cheers. Toast to you. People that tend to come to this channel enjoy the Ouija board and understand it as a tool, and only a tool. The board is doing nothing. I want to be real clear on that. The board does nothing. This is the one from 1973 from Santa Claus. It's a Masonite board, and here's my original Ouija planchette. Look, the board is nothing. We are doing it all by connecting and changing our frequency to match frequency of higher vibration to bring in the guides. Now, when I talk about using this tool, I talk about the importance of establishing what psychics or spiritualists would call a control. I like to call that a master or mistress of ceremony, the gatekeeper, or bouncer. We all know what bouncers do. So what happens is, it's actually changed over the years from different spirit beings and to guides, and who the bouncers are now, if you want to call them that. My master and mistress of ceremony, I call them the guides, which is composed of a collective group of light beings who have never been born in physical form. They've never been a human being. They've always been close to source energy, all that is, God, whatever you want to call that prime directive, that prime energy. There's extension of it and expression of it. And they want me to tell you that you are as well. When I do use this Ouija tool, I can't help but talk about the spiritual development that ensues because of the work on it, but also how important it is to get to know yourself within. Things that are your demons, the negative stuff, your weaknesses, and also your wonderful abilities and proclivities and aptitudes and skills and all those wonderful things inside you. We have all this within us, and especially in the third dimension where it's very dense. And so that's why it's hard for us often to see these unseen realms and to even navigate them. So we go about it from a spiritual perspective and getting ourselves clean within, meaning we're going to raise our vibration today. We're going to come to this tool, as you'll see, in a very neutral spot, and then we're going to connect to the energies. So anything you want to add to that?
No, this will be the first time that the spirits often will try to interact.
Oh yeah, they're going to interact with you guys.
And when we do a show, whether it's live or not, we generally don't have the opportunity to interact. So if you ask a question while you're getting your answer, please stay into the chat. Yeah. And they may ask you a question. They may get back with you and you may have to answer. Yeah,
they're going to dialogue with you just like a normal conversation, kind of what we're doing here.
Is that okay?
Yeah, is that what happens? That's absolutely okay. So I don't want to take much more time, but I want to ask, is there any question you have, not about yourself, but about this process that you'd like me to address before we start? Do you see any questions up there?
I'll let you know.
Okay, I need to get put my glasses on because I can't see far away. Oh, the moon. Okay. All right. So we can talk about that. That might be one of the questions that come up. I will say this. Many of you heard me talk about my spirit guides in the books as the moon and sun. It's because on the board, when these beings, this collective group of beings enter, they enter through the moon or they enter through the sun, they'll enter through the four corners. And so when they first came in, they don't really have names. A lot of these higher ethereal being guides don't have names. They're androgynous. They aren't male. They're not female. They're just a holism. They're holism of spirit, of energy, of source wisdom. And they only read vibration. But when they came through in the moon and sun, I said, what should I call you? And they said, whatever name that you like. So I started calling them sun and moon affectionately. And so I talk about the moon and the sun, but that's not what the question is here. They're asking really about the satellite around Earth, at that moon. So if I mention the moon and sun, I'm talking about, metaphorically speaking, the names I gave these beings, although they really don't have names. So one of the things I do when I do sessions, I always use my digital recorder. And although this is being recorded, audio and also video, I do audio just in case we have problems, and that's happened before. Although I use this audio when I write my books, I can go back verbatim, what were the questions asked and what were the messages received.
How dangerous is using the Ouija?
Oh, thank you. Who asked? That's a great question.
8-year-girl.
Okay, wonderful. That's great. All right, 8-year-girl, this is wonderful. A Ouija board is a tool. It's only dangerous in the minds of the people who use it, okay? It's in our own inner realm, our own energies that we hold within ourselves. What we harbor within is what we should look at and be concerned about, not a piece of cardboard or paper or wood or a masonite in my case, or glass. I have a glass Ouija board. I've seen aluminum boards. It's not the board, it's ourselves. Now, and when I come at this with a positive intent, and I got to tell you, many years I've been using this tool since 1973. You could do the math. I'm a little older than people. Yeah, don't do the math.
Please don't do the math.
Let me think I'm still like really young. Anyway, the bottom line is it's only dangerous if you believe it's dangerous, because you will attract lower energies to you. Yes, I believe there are lower astral energies. I've interacted with them before, but they're not demonic. For me, that has never happened. It's been nothing but positive beings or lost beings who need help, period. So to me, it has never been dangerous. And again, what I do is I help us raise our vibration so we all can reach into these higher realms. So your answers will be coming from these higher octaves of existence and not from the lower realms. And I can only say this because I've been doing it such a long time. It's such a natural thing to tune into that for me. So anything else I need to answer before we start?
No.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is start us out here, record this. Today is October 6, 2017. This is an open, live, interactive Ouija session for YouTube subscribers and visitors. And this is Karen and Rodney and the gang. You guys are the gang. And it's about, right now, it is about 6:26 p.m. in California. And we shall begin. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to do a breathing exercise. I write about this in my books. It's called Hips to Heart. And what I want you to do is take your energy in your body. Rodney's already starting, which is perfect. And you breathe it into your heart and down into your sacrum area, which is your sacrum. It's your sacrum, but it's a sacred area of your body. All or many cultures of antiquities saw the reverence in that because life started there. So we're going to breathe into that area and then send it into the earth because that grounds us. And then you're going to breathe up the energies into your heart and out. And you're going to breathe in and out love. You think of something that makes you feel love in your heart. It could be a child, a spouse, an animal, a pet, an experience, and you're going to breathe that in and out. And this just takes a few moments. We're all going to do that now. Okay, so what we do is a circuitry exercise, I call it. It's left side of my body, which is the feminine side. I'm receiving from Rodney's masculine side, which is the right side of a body, feeding to my feminine. My masculine feeds into his feminine. It creates a circuitry. This is something I added, in the last 10, 12 years to this program of setting it up. And all it does, it allows us just to connect. We're connecting our energies now. And when I do that, I'm also going to say a prayer. And this prayer is to raise our vibration. I don't feel and see and ever had experience with negative things happening, so it's not so much protection. Although if that's something you want, you may ask for that as well, and I will also do that for you in this prayer. So here we go. God, Goddess, Universe, Spirit, and all relations that have us at heart, we ask that thou bring us into the light and shed that light upon us like a blanket of love. And in this blanket of love, we receive guidance, inspiration, wisdom, knowledge, answers to questions we may have, any information that brings us the greatest joy and helps build up our greatest self, so that we may understand who we truly are as divine beings of source consciousness and wisdom. And so we always say thank you in advance for those beings who come forth and help us and share their guidance and inspiration. With that, we say thank you. And now we may begin. One thing I always do is I thank him in advance. It's another way we express gratitude. It takes your heart into a higher vibration. And right now I can feel them. They're here and they're very excited. Before we take your questions, we always start with an opening statement. So they're going to come in and they're here right now and they're ready to communicate with you. Now, what I do is I call out the letters. You're welcome to jot them down, or you can just wait till I read it back to you. Either way. So here we go. So just so you know, we never push it. This is them moving right now. And so you don't have to push the planchette to get it going. L, O, V, E, A, N, D, H, A, T, E, T, R, U, T, H, F, U, L, N, E, S, S, A, N, D, D, I, S, H, O, N, E, S, T, Y, T, H, E, R, E, I, S, S, U, C, H, A, F, thank you, I, N, E, L, I, N, E, B, E, T W E E N T H E S E A N D A S H U M A N I T Y I S S O E A S I L Y P E R S U A D E D A N D M A N U L I P U L A T E D W E W O U L D L I K E T O R E M I N D T H I S G R O U P O F S O U L S W E A R E N O T H E R E T O P E R S U A D E B U T R A T H E R S H A R E S O T A K E W H A T Y O U N E E D T H E R E S T A S F O L L Y W E A R E R E A D Y. Okay, now they're very verbose. You might have seen a lot of people use the Ouija board and just go yes, no questions. One thing I teach, people ask me how to use the board and work with it with more words like this, more messages, is to refrain from using yes, no questions. So you only see me say ask yes, no questions if I want clarification. So we've really made this great connection. This group of beings I've been speaking with since 1994. So we have many years working together, but they came through like that because I had many years preparing myself, not asking yes, no questions. So I think that's important to say.
It's my anniversary today.
Oh, is it?
3 years.
Okay, that's right. Oh my gosh, that's right. We figured that out.
We did.
He started using the board.
Well, you were going to say 34. You're going to brag about 34 years. I'm going to go with 3.
Oh, yeah, right. Seriously, he just started 3 years ago. This is his anniversary. You started right around this date. Yeah, God, I forgot. Okay. This is what they have to say, guys. Love and hate, truthfulness and dishonesty. There is such a fine line between these. And as humanity is so easily persuaded and manipulated, we would like to remind this group of souls, we are not here to persuade, but rather share. So take what you need, the rest as folly. We are ready. Just so you can see what it looks like, it's a lot of letters like this, and we're getting pretty good at decoding them. All right, so they're ready to start. Rodney, you want to look at the questions up there? I'll look over here too. Look, why don't we start here with the one from Harry My Hero, Truth About the Moon?
Okay.
You want to read that out?
No, I can't see.
Okay, I'm going to read it. You ready?
Yeah.
Harry My Hero asked, My question is, what is the truth about the moon? I've heard more than once that it is metal and hollow. Boy, that'll be interesting. So what I'm writing down is the name of the person who asked the question. This is my little way of decoding. Can you hear me now? Did you hear that answer to the question, Harry, my hero?
Sound is dead. We can't hear anything.
Oh.
Dead.
Okay, let's see if it's dead up here. Let's see. Can you tell? Can you hear us now? I see it is moving. Can you guys see it, hear us?
pull the chat up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Harry, my hero, did you hear?
They didn't hear the message.
Okay, here we go. So the question was the moon. They heard it was that it is metal and hollow, and this is the answer. There are many moons. As to the one around your planet, it is exactly what you were taught in grade school. It circles your planet, it disrupts your tides, and is an important part of your ecosystem. There you go. Okay. Yes, and I don't know. I'm just here as a messenger. Okay, let's get another one.
Harry, did you hear that?
Yeah, let's move on. Okay, she'll let us know if she didn't.
Well, it's the last thing that said, now we can hear you, but none of the message.
Did you get the message? Can you guys hear it now?
I can hear now.
None of you guys heard that when I read it? I can't read.
Yes, he got it.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now, would you get me another question up there if you can? You might have to scroll through it. Is there a question there? Is there a question anywhere?
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm over here on my iPad trying to hear. Okay, so okay. I would like to know when, okay. Oh, here we go. Liz, want to try that one? Do you see it?
No.
Okay, I got it. So Liz asks, I would like to know why I see people when I close my eyes when I go to sleep. Why does she see people when she closes her eyes and goes to sleep? That's interesting. Okay. Here we go. P L E F R O M M A N Y D I F F E R E N T S P A C E A N D T I M E S A R E T H I N N L Y V E I L E D A N D A R E B E S T S E E N I N A S T A T E O F S L E E P O R R E L A X A T I O N J U S T B E F O R E D E E P S L E E P S O M E P E O P L E S E E T H I S M O S T I G N O R E A S I F A D R E A M A L S O A N D M O R E L I K E L Y I N Y O U R C A S E F. No, it was an S. I S T H E M A N Y L I V E S T H A T Y O U A R E N O W L I V I N G. Okay, make sure you guys are hearing me. I hope you're still hearing me. Okay. All right, so the question was, where was it again? Oh, I would like to know why I see people when I close my eyes when I go to sleep. And the answer is this is what they said. People from many different space and times are thinly veiled and are best seen in a state of sleep or relaxation just before deep sleep. So some people see this most ignore as if a dream. Also, and most ignore as if a dream also. And more likely in your case is the many lives that you are now living. So you may want to do some research into, what would you call that? There's a title for it. I'm sorry, I'm losing my thoughts. Start looking into your ability of yourself, your soul to be able to live concurrent lives. So simultaneous lives. There you go. Simultaneous lifetimes.
And people talk about past life regressions.
Or future life.
The spirits say that's not how it happens. You don't live one, go back and live another. That they're in their time, they're all happening simultaneously.
Right. We have time in our third dimension. They always talk to us about this. So, and I know it's hard for me to wrap my brain around it too. Trust me on this. So it's more of a theory. I have to look at quantum physics, helps me explain it better. But it's like everything's happening now. Time's in a spiral, not a continuum like this, a long linear continuum. It's actually all kind of simultaneously at the same time. Weird stuff, I know. But let me tell you, I get a lot of people faces too. I don't think I recognize, and I'll get that a lot in my sleep as well. And so whether it's my multiple lives being lived now or me tapping into these different dimensions of myself living simultaneously, or you want to call it past life or future lives, that can happen too. So I think what's really cool about this is that you are aware of it and you're paying attention to it. So that's,
they said most
people ignore it
as if a dream.
Yeah, that's a sign of awakening. That's waking up to these dimensions within ourselves that connect us back to source energy. So great question. I enjoy that because it, I think it helps a lot of people since a lot of people have this happen to them.
Right.
All right, let's get another question here. Okay, so somebody asked, let me see, it's somebody named Symphony Barber says, hello, my question is, how many children will I have? Okay, you write your name down, Symphony Barber, cool name. And how many children will I have? All right, never know what they're gonna say. They're probably gonna ask which life. H O W M A N Y W O U L D Y O U L I K E. Says, how many would you like? So they're asking you a question back. So how many would you like? And they're probably going somewhere with this.
At the bottom.
Okay, here, let me do it up here. There you go. Can you see? Is Symphony there to answer? How many would you like?
That's funny.
What's funny?
He's typing it as you're saying.
Great. How many would you? Oh, thank you, Patrick. How sweet of you. We're waiting for Symphony to get back. She asked how many children will she have. And they're saying, how many would you like? So let's see if she's going to answer back. And I just want to say hi to people out there. So you recognize more people joining us? Hello, guys. Yeah, right on. Oh, 4. Okay, interesting. Okay, so 4. Let's see what they have to say now. So it's just you're interacting now directly with the guides. W E A R E A M U S E D A T T H I S N U M B E R F O R N O W T H I S S E E M S L I K E A R E L E V A N T G O A L T O D A T E Y O U A R E T H E M O T H E R, hold on, O F 1 6 7 A N D T H E F A T H E R O F A T L E A S T T W I C E T H A T N U M B E R. Well, this is an interesting answer. It kind of gets back to the last question that was just asked about the simultaneous lives. Okay, I caught some of this one. It says, how many would you like? And you said 4. We are amused at this number. For now, this seems like a relevant goal. To date, you are the mother of 167 and the father of at least twice that number. Now, they're not being funny. It is humorous, but they always go back to talking about the simultaneous lifetimes, how we're living many lives at one time. And so if that's the case, you are, so then for them, it's like saying, oh, in which realm? I mean, right? Which realm? In all realms are real. All realms are, you know, are coexist together. So I don't know what to say, but what do you think? We never got a question or answer like that before.
Never, no, not even close.
So I think my since they're doing that on that level, they're saying, you know, this is an opportunity to really explore maybe this whole idea or notion of simultaneous lifetimes, in that you probably are this wonderful mother and father, both sexes, which we tend to live all sexes in all these different lives we have, just so we can understand a little bit of everything, what it's like to be human in all its different facets. And so it's fascinating to me that, you know, they're telling you already have many. So to add 4 more is probably really nothing, I guess. Good luck with it. All right, let's get another question. You want to look up there?
There's a couple.
Okay, should I scroll up or?
No, right there.
Okay.
No, go back down and read the most recent one.
Okay.
It says, how can I awaken myself if I'm already not? Am I on the process of finding my true self?
Who's the person?
The person is Nelia Orafia.
Oh, Orafla. Orafla. Okay. Nella Orafa. Okay. All right.
N-E-L-I-A, yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay, great. All right, so let's see what they have to say. That's a great question. I think a lot of people are wondering about this as well. So here we go. Y, sorry, that's a Y. Okay, so all right, great. Neela Arafa, okay. You are in each, I think there's a word missing, and something. Let me ask, is there a word missing after each and? It says you are in each and moment. So there's probably a word missing there. Would you say? So this is when I will ask, okay, every, got it. Thank you. See, it's not that they left out words. They're going so fast that my brain can only come so quickly. So they think I have it. And so they always say, we didn't miss it. You did. Anyway, they're great. There's a great sense of humor. You are in each and every moment living exactly the life you have chosen. It is with this in mind that we remind you that if this is not the life you desire, that it is time to decide to be exactly who you choose to be. move beyond desire to decision. So move beyond desire to decision. So in the question you're asking, there's a lot of desire, and they're saying, all right, desire is great. That's a catalyst. That's the springboard, but you've got to take the next step. And so believe and trust that exactly where you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be, and that you already are awakened. You're just reclaiming these truths. One of the things that guys have taught me over the years is that we all are extension of source. Remember I said that in the very beginning. We are no different than them, except they are in a higher vibration. And because they're in a high vibration, they're not stuck in the dimension of like what we have, the pain, hardship, turmoil, all this stuff coming at us. You know, it's kind of crazy. They're saying just rise beyond that within yourself. Know that you already are awakened, and just reclaim it through your decision, because you already have a desire, which is fantastic. You have to have desire. Now make the decision that you're going to understand and awaken to all these possibilities that are already within you. I hope that helped. You want to add anything to that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, because you've been around these teachings for a while.
No, yeah, maybe I do have something to add.
Please.
If somebody has a desire to quit smoking, that's not going to get them to quit smoking. They have to decide, I'm going to quit smoking. It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. And so in this case, it's a very positive thing. She wants to know how she can know she's awakening. Claim it. You desire it, claim it, and just reclaim it. Just pull it out. Let it come out.
And then live into it every moment.
Yeah, right. And trust in that. Just trust in it, because you already are awakened being. You would not be here having this experience if you weren't. So, all right, let's get another question. Do you want me to scroll up or down?
Toya V.
Okay, great.
I would like to know, when will Moon Sun Spirit Guides going to come through the board, and what career path should I take? I really want to be a psychologist, but have a master's in criminal justice.
Hi, Toya. Thank you. I know Toya. Thank you for joining. She watches our shows a lot.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, very, very kind person. Okay, so you're asking what? Oh, I know. And she says moon and sun, because it's the spirit guides we're talking to. So this is a two-part question. When are your spirit guides going to come through, and what career path should you take? Like become a psychologist or go back into criminology or something? All right, let's see what we got here for you, Toya. All right, here we go. And they know. So we'll do the first part first. Well, they'll choose which part they'll do first. Sorry. They swipe by the letters, and sometimes I call them out. I, F, Y, O, U, C, H, O, O, S, E, T, O, U, S, E, T, H, E, B, O, A, R, D, T, H, E, N, Y, O, U. Let me turn the page. Hold on. Okay. M, U, S, T, T, R, U, S, T, A, N, D, L, E, T, T, H, E, M, G, U, I, D, E, Y, O, U, R, H, A, N, D, S, H, O, W E V E R T H E R E M A N Y W A Y S T O C O M M U N I C A T E W I T H T H E M E I T H E R W A Y Y U O U, sorry. M U S T T R U S T S C H O O L M A Y N O T B E Y O U R W A Y O F C H A N G I N G D I R E C T I O N O N Y O U R C A R E E, thank you. E R Y O U R K N O W L E D G E A N D E X P E R I E N C E W O U L D S E E M T O V I B R A T E A P A T H T O P U B L I C S P E A K I N G W H E R E Y O U C A N T O U C H T H E H E A R T S A N D M I N D S O F M A N Y N O T J U S T O N E A T A T I M E. Wow, I got to say, sometimes you could feel the energy shift. They got really excited with this last message for you. So first they touched on, making sure everybody can still hear me, I hope. First they touched on your guides, and then they touched on your work. So here we go, Toya V. Your guides are always with you and are ready whenever you are. If you choose to use the board, then you must trust and let them guide your hands. That's what we do. It's a pulling feeling and we just trust it and it just builds from there. However, there are many ways to communicate with them. Either way, you must trust. School may not be your way of changing directions on your career. Your knowledge and experience would seem to vibrate a path to public speaking, where you can touch the hearts and minds of many, not just one at a time. I got chills on that, Toya. They're reading your vibration. They don't see us like what we see. They see a vibration of electromagnetic energy, and they can see the essence of who you are through your vibration. And they're seeing that your vibration speaks, that you already have the knowledge and experience, and it vibrates to a path of public speaking, touching hearts and minds, and not just one at a time. So that's beautiful. Did you get that? I hope you heard that. Can you see up there?
Yeah, there's
great.
A lot of questions.
Okay, great. Yeah, I know your name is Karen. Toya's name is really Karen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I know that. Well, yeah. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so here we go. Some more questions.
I would like to know when I marry my fiance, will we be together until death do we part?
Okay, who is that? What's the name up there?
Derek Willis.
Derek Willis. Okay. All right, so this is for Derek Willis. Oh, we're jumping around. We're trying to get to all these questions. We really want you guys to have your question answered, so we'll do the best we can. Okay. Good. Okay. Here we go. For Derek Willis. Oh, sorry, I need to drink a tea real quickly. You need some,
yeah.
Do you need a refreshment? Cheers, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. I know this part's laborious, and you know when you watch our shows and we give you guys messages, we get to speed it up.
Yeah.
So Patrick knows we've been on his show a couple times. It's slow. Although this is pretty fast in some regards. Okay, you ready? Derek Willis, this is for you. U. Was that a U? Sorry. U. Thank you. Turn the page. Hold on a second. Thank you. All right. Thank you. A L M O R E P E R S O N A L T H I S I S A S Y S T E M O F C O M M U N I C A T I O N T H A T M U S T M U S T B E D I F F E R E N T Y O U 2 H A V E T O B E D I F F E R E N T T H A N A N Y R E L A T I O N S H I P T H A T Y O U H A V E H A D B E F O R E O R W I L L E V E R H A V E A G A I N I F F Y O U H A V E M E T T H I S C R I T E R I A T H E N Y O U W I L L M O S T C E R T A I N L Y W I L L R E A C H T H I S G O A L A N D S I N C E T H I S I S S O W V E S O R, sorry, Y R A R E Y O U W I L L S E E K O U T E A C H O T H E R I N. Turn the page. Oh, you're getting a lot here. M A N, Y, it's important. L, I, F, E, T, I, M, E, S. Okay, boy, that was a lot there. Okay, Derek Willis. Everybody still hearing us, I guess? Okay. When you speak with a person, they will usually tell you exactly what they believe. You want to hear, and even you do not believe this. You do exactly the same thing. Within a more personal, is there a word missing? This is a system of, within a more personal, is there a word that I'm missing? R, E, L, A, T, I, relationship. Okay. You want to hear, and even you do not believe this, you do exactly the same thing. Within a more personal relationship, this is a system of communication that must be different. You two have to be different than any relationship that you have had before or will ever have again. If you have met this criteria, then you will most certainly will reach this goal. And since this is so very rare, you will seek out each other in many lifetimes. Do I say anything?
Yeah, I didn't get the first part.
Okay, I'll read it again. It was a lot. Okay. When you speak with a person, they will usually tell you exactly what they believe you want to hear.
Oh, they'll tell you exactly what they believe you want to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
And even you do not believe this, you do exactly the same thing.
So when he talks to somebody, or he or she talks to somebody else,
yeah,
they do the same thing. They say exactly what they think the other person wants to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I know we had to break this down sometimes. Okay. Within a more personal relationship, this is a system of communication that must be, the double must be different. You two have to be different than any relationship that you have had before or will ever have again. If you have met this criteria, then you will most certainly will reach this goal. And since this is so very rare, you will seek each other in many lifetimes. So what's the criteria? The criteria is
not just saying what you believe the other person wants to hear.
There you go.
And hoping that they don't say to you what they think you want to hear.
Be real raw.
Truth,
authentic and raw, regardless of what it's going to be. And then you're going to find that love. That's for all of us. We all can relate to that.
Yeah, I think that's universal. That's
universal. That's a great question. Thank you. I saw a question on here I wanted to go back to. Sorry, I can't see far away. Where did I see that? I thought it was a great question. I saw a question. I'm trying to find who asked it, because I know Paul Selig too. Here it is. Q&A. Are these spirit guides the same ones that work through Paul Selig? I love that question, because I met Paul Selig. I've spoke with him privately. I follow him. I think he's a fabulous, wonderful channel. I think he definitely has strong energy. So that's a greet question. I wrote Paul Selig. I know, because I just love Paul Selig. Let's see, Lily Tooby. I know Lily Tooby. How are you? Thank you for joining us here. All right, let's see. Are you the same as what works through Paul Selig? Oh, they got excited on this one. S A G E I S U N I V E R S A L T H I S I S W H Y I N T H I S S E T T I N G T, sorry, W E W I L L A N S W E R A Q U E S Q U E S. Is that right? T. Thank you. I O N I N S U C H A W A Y T H A T T H S no T H E, hold on, let me get that. T H E, thank you. A N S W E R M A Y A N D O F T E N A N S W E R S A S I M I L A R Q U E S T I O N F O R S O M E O N E T H A T D I D N T E V E N A S K. Ah, okay. SISSS. So yes. Source is source. Okay. They do abbreviations. They went SISS. S is their abbreviation for source. So they said source is source. Source is source. So yes. And now, oh, and no, what does that say? No while?
So yes and no.
Oh, so yes and no. Thank you. Thank you, Ouija Whisperer.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Source is source. So yes and no.
Yeah, I think that's what
Okay,
it is.
yeah, it is. While the guides may be different for all, the message is universal. This is why in this setting, we will answer a question in such a way that the answer may and often answers a similar question for someone that didn't even ask. I love them. I just love them. They're so interesting. So they're saying source is source. So yes and no. But while the guides may be different for all the message, it is universal. So the different names,
so
different
they
guides.
may be different for all.
Source is source. And in my opinion, Paul Selig is bringing through source. He's bringing through source wisdom. What we're bringing through here is source wisdom. And the messages are so incredibly similar. I shouldn't be blown away, but I am. I'm humbled by it. So yes and no, because it's different names. I mean, I'm using a Ouija board. That sounds spooky and scary. Who would think you could talk to higher beings of a great consciousness and source wisdom? Well, you can. You can talk to source through your journaling, through your dreams, through meditations, through many tarot cards, through whatever tool you want to use. Paul happens to use his voice. I also voice channel, and these guides come through my voice as well. So yes and no for that reason, because it could be a different name. It's that the message is universal. And I would tell you one thing that you've got to think about when you hear truth. Truth is truth because it never leaves out another being. It allows it to be truth for all of humanity. and not be based on your race, your creed, your color, your code, your culture, your religion, affiliation. Truth is truth for all. So they're saying the message is universal. That is why in this setting, we will answer a question in such a way, yes or no. That's why they're answering it this way, that the answer may and often answers a similar question for someone that did not even ask. So somebody else may be thinking about, what is this really coming through, possibly?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lily Tooby. That was for you. Do you want to get another? Do you need me to roll up or
So
down?
many.
I know. Let's see what
Victoria Jackson said, should I ask my questions?
I have a question here. We did Derek. Leah Claire, I didn't see her question.
How do I work up energy to get the spirits?
Where's that? Where do you see
talking on
that?
my Ouija board.
Oh, great question. Okay.
Talking
Leah Claire. Okay.
Are they with me? I get tired very quickly using it. Hey,
tell them
I'm on board.
Tell them your story.
When I first started, I couldn't go more than 15, 20 minutes. And at 30 minutes, my shoulders ached so badly that I would want to stop. And I'd tough it out.
He pushed through it.
But each and every time for about the first 6 or 8 months, if we went anywhere over an hour, I'd have a splitting headache, and I don't get headaches. So I felt like the energy was just sucked out of me. That doesn't happen to me anymore, but at first it did, and I just toughed through it, and it was worth the journey. I will say that. Well,
an interesting thing happens anytime you're working in these different dimensions. It doesn't just mean a board. The energy clears out. You clear out your toxins. You open up. It's like being on a detox cleanse. You might just drink water for 3 days. Lord knows I can't do that. I've tried. But let's say you go on a detox cleanse, everything starts coming out. And so the headache and the body pains, and people have written to me, they get really tired. All these things will move through them. I don't get these because I started at such a young age. And when you're young, you don't even notice these things, you know. So I don't get that. But everybody I've worked with have said something of some sort, whether it's aching, tired, headaches, clearing out. So hang in there. But I'm going to let them answer. They're right now, they're saying in my head, you just answered. I'm going to say, no, but let's do it in your words. Okay, this is for Leah Claire. And she wants to work the board too. She's really been working at this. T-I-M-E-Y C-H-O-I-C-E Let me turn the page. Thank you. E. Is that, sorry, was that an E? No. See, I asked my yes, no question. P-E-R-M-I-S-S-I-O-N T O D O U B T U, sorry, Y, sorry about that. O U R A B I L I T Y T O S P E A K T O S T H A T A N D C C H O R O F D O U B T H A S T O G O F O Y O U T O M O V E F O R W A R D. Okay, let's see. This is for Leah Claire. Time is your choice. Beyond. Time is your choice. Beyond, you must know that you were taught doubt at a very young age, and you have carried it with you to give you permission to doubt your ability to speak to source. That anchor of doubt has to go for you, has to go for you to move forward. They call it anchor of doubt. Wow. Okay. Anchor of doubt. Listen, this process, it's not easy at first. It really isn't. I just started at a young age. But like voice channeling for me, I've been working on it for many years, and now it's finally coming through. It's my doubt. Am I making this up? And so you have to kind of step aside and just allow and trust. And you know, as they mentioned earlier to Toya, Karen, about using the board, that she just really had to you know, kind of just believe and let go and let it happen and just kind of get out of your way. So that's easier said than done. I totally get it. But again, as they said, time is your choice. Time is your choice. Beyond. So this kind of goes hand in hand with some of the other messages we had. It's like really up to you to decide. Have that desire and decide and go for it. And when you feel that movement, even if it's gibberish and you want to use this board, this tool, write it down. Because trust me, whenever I start new with anybody, no matter how long I've been using it, somebody new starts with me, it always starts out with gibberish. It was 6 or 8 sessions for you.
Yeah.
I think 8 is when we first really started getting our sentences. 6 we were getting some words. And then it started making sense. And then it just got better. But it does take practice. But it takes removing your doubt. How did you do that? How did you remove your doubt?
I don't know. I wanted it. When it first started doing words, I was, you know, pretty astounded. So then I just continued to let go and let go and let go. I can't, it's
hard to expand. How did you let go?
First I did it with the breathing exercise, right?
Okay. That's right. We talked about that.
Yeah. And so I did the breathing exercise, and I stayed as long as I need to, for it to, for me to clear my mind. And then instead of, remember we've talked about this, I used to watch what she was writing and see if it was going to be a real word, if it was just going to be gibberish.
I said, no, quit looking.
And so I had to quit guessing and just start trusting. And then I follow the nail. I feel the nail.
See, mine has a little nail in there. You can see that. That's the original one. It pops out, but a lot of them have they have a little indicator there that helps. So you focused on that.
I stare at that. Yeah. And that's why sometimes I'll laugh. It'll go,
yes.
And I'm sure, we've been doing this for 3 years, and I'm sure that that's going to be gibberish.
Right.
Right. And then when she reads it back, it's not.
I know.
It makes perfect sense.
So you got out of your way by finding techniques that would help you, like the breathing, not watching, just focusing here. Now, you may be doing it by yourself. It's a little harder by yourself. For me, I always tell people, if you can find a partner to start with, even 1 or 2 times, just so you can feel what it feels like. When I do it by myself, it's a different feeling than it is with a partner. I prefer working with a partner, and I share videos of reasons why. But anyway, think about that. Maybe you need to work with a person first and try that, but sit with it, sit there with it. It will eventually move. If you desire it and you decide you want it to happen, it eventually will move. And people say, well, it's the ideomotor subconscious. I'm not opposed to saying my subconscious too, but to be able, I believe we're all connected. So my subconscious would be connected to source, because I'm an expression of source, as you are too. So I just allow it to flow through me. I allow it to flow through me. And that's the vision I have, is I'm just a tunnel. I'm just a vessel, and it's flowing through me, and I follow that movement. And then once you get it, it allows you to step out of doubt.
Yeah. And I don't question it anymore.
You don't. Yeah. And I haven't for years. Anyway, great question. I think a lot of people probably have something similar like that when they're trying to reach into the unseen realms. So thank you. Let's get another one up there. I know we've been jumping around. It's just kind of hard.
Yeah, if we miss you guys, so sorry.
But you could try to copy it and see. Here we go. Where were we? Oh gosh, there's so many things here.
What is it? Whoa. Go back to Patrick. He's been so good. What did he say?
He said,
the more you know, rainbow. I don't know what that he must be talking to somebody.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're speaking Spanish now.
Number 666.
Yeah, the number 666.
But you want the judges LA
with the tablet of Ouija. Yeah. Good Spanish. I love it. Why isn't Puerto Rico getting more? Oh, let's try that one. That's Harry My Hero again, but that's a good question. Let's see what's going on.
What's the question?
Harry My Hero asked about Puerto Rico. Do you see that?
No.
It's right up here somewhere.
Why isn't Puerto Rico getting more help from the USA?
Okay, well, let's see what's going on there. All right. So why isn't Puerto Rico getting more help from the USA is the question. Here we go. Y O U R C O U N T R Y I S I N A S T A T E O F G R E A T C H A N G E A S T H E S E T H I N G S H A P P E N S T O R I E S W I L L E M E R G E S O M E T R U T E, sorry, S O M E N O T T H E B O T T O M L I N E I S T H A T H U M A N I D Y I S G R E A T E S P E C I A L L Y I N T I M E S O F T R O U B L E M A N Y H A V E T R A V E L E D T O T H I S R E G I O N F O R T H I S R E A S O N. Okay, it says your country is in a state of great change. As these things happen, stories will emerge, some true, some not. The bottom line is that humanity is great. Humanity is great, especially in times of trouble. Many have traveled to this region for this reason. So I guess there are many that are on their way or are there right now helping out. I mean, at times you look at everything that's been happening around the world, and especially in the United States, that we've just been hit these hurricanes and Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, all these things that were going on, and more things coming to Louisiana with another hurricane. So many people, humanity is wonderful. The Vegas shootings, people come out and help. They use themselves as a human shield. I mean, I think what we're seeing is how humanity really is special and really is wonderful, and we really do come out. Don't you feel that? We see it time and time again. So we see the atrocities and the hardships, and we hear the country, we're not doing anything and all this stuff, but there are people out there. Maybe it's time for us to do things and be the change you want to see in the world, quoted by the Dalai Lama. Right?
Right.
I don't know. That was a great question. So my heart goes out to all those who have been suffering in such great ways as that. It breaks my heart, and it breaks all of y'all hearts too. Okay, let's get another question here. You want me to scroll? You want me to scroll it down? I can head spin, so it's great.
Patrick was saying, because I was talking about getting headaches. Remember the first time we did Ouija on his show, how zapped he was?
Yes.
For days, I think.
Yeah, I think Patrick, you said the same thing too when you and I talked about it some more. But that's what happens. Yeah, somebody else gets head spins. Spiritual Link gets head spins. Oh, here's one. Why do so many fear the Ouija board? Callie Molly. I love that. Callie Molly.
Wait, I want to go down.
Well, don't I get to pick one?
I know, but I want to read this one.
Oh, sorry.
We'll go back up to that one,
okay.
But this one. Deep question. Rodney is so very handsome and Karen beautiful. Who decided what we look like in the physical and how? Go back up to the other one.
Oh, you're so funny, Patrick.
I just wanted to read that part about me being handsome.
Oh.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right, I'm going to Callie Molly, and by the way, this is what I know about how we present ourselves in the world. How we choose to come in. It's all about learning your evolution. This is what they've taught me. So it's you come in the life. You choose your parents. You choose your circumstances, where you're born, so you can evolve. It's a soul contract you've made with yourself when you come back in here. And the funniest thing about it is you don't get to remember any of it and why you chose it, and that makes it more interesting. So that's what I know. That's what I've asked these questions too. So Callie Molly wanted to know, why do so many fear the board? Guys, why do they fear this tool? R E A T A S H U M A N I T Y I S I N A C R I S I S T H E Y A R E E Q U A L L Y G U L L I B L E A N D I F G I V E N T H E R I G H T F L O W E R Y W O R D S A N D G I V E N T H E C A N D Y O F A P R O C L A M A T I O N T H A T I S H O L L Y W O O D T H E Y W I L L B E L I E V E M O S T A N Y T H I N G. Okay. So why do some people fear the board? Because they were told to. Each. Is that each? I don't know. I went off the page with this letter. Told to. Oh, fear. There I go. Got it. I can't read my writing. Okay. Because they were told to fear it, as great as humanity is
because they were told to fear it, period.
As great as humanity is in a crisis, they're equally gullible, and if given the right flowery words and given the candy of a proclamation that is Hollywood, they will believe most anything. Wow, they use fancy words too. Okay, so that's interesting. So because they're told to fear it. It's true. Many of us are told to fear it. For many different institutions will tell us that. Many people will tell us that. But as great as humanity is in a crisis, as they're talking about, like with, we talk about the hurricanes, Las Vegas shootings, what's going on in Puerto Rico, around the world. As good as they are in a crisis, they are equally gullible. And if given the right flowery words and given the candy of a proclamation, like dangling that candy, that is Hollywood, they will believe most anything. So Hollywood's really done a number with a lot of their shows. Ouija Board was one of them. There's a lot of them out there. Of course, Ouija. Yeah, and if there's no movie if they portray what I'm doing here. it's all love and light.
Yeah. Yeah. If they portray it as benevolent.
Yeah.
There's no movie there. It's
Right.
got to be evil. Whatever they do has to be evil.
Well, look, and they did a good job of it because The Exorcist came out, used it for like a little over a minute. I don't know, it was even a minute long. It might have been a minute and 20 seconds with Reagan, the little girl who was supposed to be possessed by Captain Howdy, which became Panzuzu in the movie. And they did such a great job of that in 1973 that they kept running with it in movies. And it just kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah.
And we love seeing those movies. It's fun to try to get scared. It's adrenaline rush, and it kind of heightens us at times. So do Crisis. That's interesting they use Crisis. Crisis gets your adrenaline rush going as well.
Sure.
Very interesting. Well, thanks for that question. All right, where do you want to go now? What do you have up there? Do I need to go back up?
Is there ever
Yeah, great
an
question.
end where you can reunite with source
Oh,
and cease to exist?
oh, Spiritual Link asked it. Okay, so this is really for spirit. Thank you. Harry, my hair. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to go through them all. It's really tough. So I appreciate. Yeah, if you guys see anybody that's not getting their question answered and we missed, by all means do it. Harry just did, and copy it, paste it for us. So Spiritual Link asked, would you read that out loud, please?
Yeah. It asked, is there ever an end where you reunite with source and cease to exist?
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Here we go. Spiritual Link, this is for you and for all of us. We all could use this one. S H A S C R E A T E D E A C H A N D E V E R Y O N E I N T H E I O H. Was that an H? Sorry, that was an I. Thank you. H I? No, was not an I. Was there an H there or not? No H. Thank you. No. Okay, no H. I M A G E O F S T H I S H A S C O M E W I T H C E R T A I N G I F T S T H A T A R E S I N D E P E D E oh, and okay, they're funny. T H O U G G, was that H? Sorry. G H, thank you. T A N D F R E E D O M A N D E Q U A L L Y I M P O R T A N T T H E A B I L I T Y T O C R E A T E sorry, T H I S W I L L N E V E R E N D K N O W T H A T Y O U A R E A L W A Y S. Turn the page. Okay. U N I T E D W I T H S A N D T H E R E W I L L C O M E A T I M E W H E N Y O U W I L L C H O O S E T O R E M I, nope, that wasn't right. A I N W I T H S A N D D I S D D, okay, D I S B C C O N T I N U E L I V I N G L I V E S I N T H E W O R L D. Okay. All right, spiritual link. And hello, we know you. Hi. Source has created each and every one in the image of Source. This has come with certain gifts that are source, independent thought and freedom, and equally important, the ability to create. This will never end. Know that you are always united with Source. And there will come a time when you will choose to remain with Source and discontinue living lives in the world. So you're always connected to Source, no matter how much you might feel like you've turned your back on it, or you can't experience or can't feel it. You're always connected. There's no, if you're alive in the flesh, alive in any life form, anything we see out here, anything we can't see that's alive in consciousness, it's connected with. So it is Source. It's an expression of Source. So you're always connected. But it's when you choose. It says you get to choose to remain with this. So with Source and discontinue living lives in the world. And then you'll have a whole new expression of Source. These ethereal beings are an expression of Source. They've never been born to buy. They've always been light beings. So it's their way of expressing Source and our way of expressing Source in the physical realm. It's really almost beautiful, like poetry.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. That's a great question. Thank you so much for that. Well, how are we doing on time? So, okay, so we'll go a little bit longer because we got started a little bit later. So we're just right now at 7:30. We're almost at 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing great. I would say we can get some more questions of you guys. Did anybody copy and paste any down here? Okay, so we have.
My dog has been crying.
Aww,
for
2 days. Should I
days.
take him to the vet? ASAP, or he'll be okay. What does it say? He's 170 pounds and is limping a little. I'm worried. Made some calls to vet today. Well, let's do this animal one. This is Toya. Everybody has questions always about their animals. It's beautiful. It's heartwarming. It's also heartbreaking at times, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to read that one question one more time?
My dog has been crying for 2 or so days. Should I take him to the vet ASAP, or he'll be okay. He's 170 pounds and is limping a little. I'm worried. Made some calls to the vet today.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, always trust your heart on that. So that's what I'm going to say. All right, here we go. This is for Toya, and this is about for anybody with animal who might have animal problems right now, pet problems. Okay, Papa. So it goes in this far corner down here, if you can see that. This is where the consciousness of animals come through. So this is why it's shifted here. Before we're talking to the moon and sun, the collective beings, Papa's one of them too, but it's his specialty is communicating with the animals. Okay, so here we go. So Papa, the animal communicator, came through. By the way, he told us to call him that. All right, this is the different energy. Here we go. T, A, K, I, N, G, Y, O, U, R, P, E, T, T, O, A, N, E, X, P, E, R, T, Y, O, U, R, A, N, I, M, A, L, W, I, L, L, A, L, W, A, Y, S, T, E, L, L, Y, O, U, W, H, E, N, T, sorry, S, O, M, E, T, H, I, N, G, I, S, W, R, O, N, G, T, H, E, Y, U, S, U, A, L, L, Y, H, A, V, E, A, H, I, G, H, T, O, L, E, R, A, N, C, E, F, O, R, P, A, I, N, S, O, A, S, S, U, M, E, T, H, E, Y, H, U, R, T, M, O, R, E, T, H, A, N, T, H, E, Y, S, H, O, W, T, H, E, Y, D, O, N, O, T, W, A, N, T, T, O, B, E, A, B, E, R, no, okay, start over again. B, U, R, D, E, N, B, E, C, A, U, S, E, T, H, E, Y, B, E, L, I, E, V, E, T, H, A, T, T, H, E, Y, A, R, E, T, H, E, R, E, T, O, H, E, L, P, Y O U N O T T H E O T H E R W A Y A R O U N DSOALLOKAFTERTHE. Oops, I'm going off the page. M. Okay, turn the page. Thank you. They knew I was going off the page. They waited for me. Thank you. E V E N W H E N T H E Y W O U L D N O T E X P E C T S P E C I A L T R E A T M E A no N T 7 no T, was that a T? Was that the end? Hello? Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. They stop in the middle, but they did something weird. I thought they had something more to say. All right, so this is what we got for you. Taking your pet to an expert. Taking your pet to an expert. Your animal will always tell you when something is wrong. They usually have a high tolerance for pain, so assume they hurt more than they show. They do not want to be a burden because they believe that they are there to help you, not the other way around. So always look after them, even when they would not expect special treatment. So true. I can't tell how many times the animals have spoken to me for people, and they've always believed that they're here to save us. They're here to heal us. They're here to help us. And don't you feel that, you guys, with your own pets? They're like our saviors, and they don't want to be a burden. They don't want to have special treatment. They just want to love you. So yes, take it to an expert. If your animal is communicating with you, that's animal communication right there, when they're showing you and you're feeling it. So don't second guess that.
Spiritual Link, did you miss the reading of your question then? Because we can read your answer again.
Yeah, we'll read it for you real quickly, but Toya, there you go. So definitely trust that, Toya Karen, trust that your animal is reaching out to you and letting you know that it needs some help. Great. Okay, Spiritual Link, I'm gonna go back and just read yours again. And anybody else, if there's a question we missed and you want to post it and paste it down below, yours or somebody else's, please do. This is really for you guys, and I want everybody to walk away feeling like they got most of their question, or their question at least, or somebody got something from this in terms of what questions were asked. Spiritual Link. Source has created each and every one in the image of Source. This has come with certain gifts that are Source. They're Source gifts. Independent thought and freedom, and equally important, the ability to create. This will never end. Know that you are always united with Source, and there will come a time when you will choose to remain with Source and discontinue living lives in the world. But then you'll just be, as I said earlier, you'll just be an expression of Source in another manner, kind of like these light beings are. We're all Source. We're all Source incarnate or expressing in some form or fashion, including the animals and plants and everything. It's all an expression of Source.
I feel badly. Victoria Jackson said goodnight.
Oh, she get her question asked?
And she didn't get her quite. She can. I imagine it's not time for my questions.
We can still. I can still scroll up and find it. Yes. But Jack is still working on his book. He says it's written. He says he's waiting for me, and he says he has patience with me and all my projects. But yes, did Jack walk by or something? Does that mean
he did.
Okay.
He walked upstairs.
Yeah, Jack may come in here and talk to you guys in a bit.
They would have seen him walk upstairs.
Okay, let's go find Victoria Jackson. Can you guys help me and find her message or question? Because I don't mind. She can also get it later. Let's see. Oh, get back into it, dear. Some good steps. So she's so positive. Here we go.
I'm eager to know if the board can tell me the gender of my current pregnancy.
Where's that? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. All right.
Of this current realm that I am into.
Good. It's good that you qualified which realm we're talking about. You're talking about the personality of Victoria Jackson. Okay. Would you read that one more time, please?
Let me find it.
It's at the top somewhere.
Yeah. I am eager to know if the board can tell me the gender of my current pregnancy of this current realm that I am in.
As Victoria Jackson. Now listen, I've done this many times before. It's come through. Let's see what they have to say to you now. Here we go. So if you watch it later, you'll get the message then. All right, here we go. Victoria Jackson, this is for you. A S Y O U M A Y K N O W Y O U R B A B Y H A S C H O S E N T H E S E X T O B E I N T H I S L I F E S O M E H O W E V E R W A I T U N T I L V E R Y L A T E T O D E C I D E B E Y O N D T H A T T H E V I B R A T I O N O F Y O U R I S S T I L L O N L Y K N O W N T O H E O R S H E V A G U E B U T E N J O Y T H E S T U P R I S E. Okay. Couldn't just say boy or girl. Okay. Victoria Jackson, as you may know, your baby has chosen the sex to be in this life. Some have chosen the sex to be in this life. Some, however, wait until very late to decide. Beyond that vibration of your something is still only known to he or she vague, but enjoy the surprise. So they didn't say. So it's kind of broken up written, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'm missing some words. Did I miss some words, you guys? And can you tell me which ones I'm missing? I think I'm missing something here. Just doesn't feels like something's missing here. Don't know what. C-H-I, child. Okay, it's one word. All right. Beyond that, the vibration of your child. There it goes, right here. Beyond that, the vibration of your child is still only known to he or she. Vague, but enjoy the surprise. So they're not going to tell you.
They know it's vague.
Yeah, and their vibration is vague. So, as you know, your baby has chosen the sex to be in this life. Some, however, wait until very late to decide. I think they're talking about the babies late until they start developing the sex, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, until very late to decide. Beyond that, the vibration of your child is still only known to he or she, vague, but enjoy the surprise. So I can only guess what it's saying. Maybe you're earlier in the trimesters to know, or maybe you just want it to be a surprise yourself and you're kind of like hesitant to know, but maybe you want to know, but you're not sure. What do you get from that? Or the child is not chosen yet? It's not the stage where it forms its sex glands?
I got nothing.
Gee, I don't know.
I got nothing.
I don't know anatomy of children in terms of how they're developed. A little bit. They're not going to say, they're not saying. So they're just really asking you to enjoy the surprise, whether you decide to find out early before the baby's born or you're going to wait till the baby arrives. But congratulations on that. It's an exciting time for you. Okay.
Leah Claire says, please, my question.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Did she hear it? Oh, did we read hers already?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're talking about the Ouija board.
Oh, okay.
Did we not do that?
I don't know.
How do I work up energy to get the spirits talking on Ouija board?
Yeah, it's down here where she said, please, my question.
Oh,
okay,
and we got it. Okay, I hope
good,
so. Let me roll down here. Did I miss anybody? Was that, hi everyone, I'm here late. Oh, hi Brenda. No, you're not late. It's okay. You can always watch this later. Listen, everybody's so wonderful. I know a lot of you guys, you've been just wonderful on our Facebook. I mean, excuse me, Facebook. Yeah, some of you who are on Facebook were friends. A lot of us are Facebook friends, but on YouTube, you guys are just so wonderful. I appreciate everybody's support, and I love that you guys interact. I'm scrolling back up to see if there's anybody else. Do you see anything there?
What did she say about public speaking?
Well, they told her that she should go into public speaking. So Victoria's asking about public speaking too. We got Derek. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going to do. Let's do this. I asked what connections do I have with my niece, spiritual, other than this life. I think what we're going to do is this. I'm going to let them just open forum, anything they want to say here. And because we're coming on 2 hours here. And I got, we'll have to do this again, of course. You guys are so supportive. And if you like it, we will do it again for you guys. And maybe next time.
We've been looking forward to doing this.
Yes.
He's really, really sorry for the technical errors. We practiced and practiced.
I practiced. I swear.
And then right up when it started, it just went exactly.
I was like, what do I do? I froze. That happens. Anyway, I hope I didn't say too many explicitives. Just kidding. I was like, what's going on? Dang it. Okay. So I'm going to let them I'm going to say to the guides, whatever, if you feel like there's somebody else you need to reach out to here, anybody else you need to bring forth, anything else you need to say for this group and anybody that's going to be watching us in the future, we welcome that. So we thank you and we may receive your message. C-U-S. Okay, no. C-U-R-I-O-U-S. S-O-M-E-A-R-E-H-U-S. Was that an R instead? Thank you. Yes. H-U-R-T-I-N-G-V-E-R-Y-D-E E P L Y A N D Y E T O T H E R S A R E S T U C K W E N E E D Y O U T O K N O W T H A T S I S A L W A Y S T H E R E I N O N E. Hold on a second. Thank you. F O R M O R A N O T H E R S E E H E A R B U T M O S T I M P O R T A N T L Y F E E L S D E E P I N W, sorry, Y O U R H E A R T A N D F E A R N O T. Okay, so this is what they want everybody to know as a final kind of a, I don't know, would you say, not maybe a final message, but they want, this is something they feel is important for you guys to hear. We know that many are curious, some are hurting very deeply, and yet others are stuck. We need you to know that source is always there in one form or another. See, hear, but most importantly, feel source deeply in your heart and fear not. That's a wonderful message. That's what I feel about them. I feel them when I work with this tool. It's sources. We are source. We are connected to source. You're an expression of source. Source never leaves you, even in these times when it's just so disgusting and horrific and just ridiculous out there. Source never leaves, and so we have to look and be open to how source will show up. And it says in one form or another. So see, hear, but most importantly, feel deeply. Deep into your heart and fear not. It's a nice message.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very, very powerful message to say the least. So I think we're coming to our ending now. And thank you. Yeah, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. It's okay you're late. This is going to be, I believe it's being recorded. I hope. Kind of had trouble getting started, but I'm hoping it's recorded. Anyway, listen, thank you all so much for joining us. I really appreciate everybody's involvement here, and it's just an honor. It's an honor to be able to speak with you and have this kind of dialogue, and it's just an honor to be a vessel and help these messages come forth. Anything you'd like to say? No,
I'm actually a little bit drained.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy going through today.
Yeah.
I could feel, and you guys, when you ask these questions, we're in a group format, we feel the energies and they respond to it.
I really liked the questions, the
I
simplicity and, the
diversity.
Yeah.
I think it was fabulous. We had a great variety of questions, and that's always great because somebody's gonna have a question that you guys asked. So again, let's see. You guys, thank you so much. We're going to be signing off here. Again, thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, this was Creative Visions TV. I'm Karen, your host, and this is my board partner, Rodney.
You guys, thank you so much.
Love you so much.
Bye.
Goodbye. Good night.